guys, I'm about to show you just how tough pigs are. It's about 19 degrees out here, and I'm going to show you Bailey's piglets. All 8 of them are still doing just fine, and some of our winter chores and what I've done to make sure they've got water for at least right now. But subscribe and hit that bell for notifications, because there will be plenty more babies to show you and all the other fun farm stuff in the future. There they are, little half cooney piglets, just shivering a little bit right now, but we brought some of the straw left over from the Johnson grass hay that we've been feeding, and then we brought this little makeshift hut thing over here just to keep this sleet off of them. And I fed Bailey. She's right back in there. I fed her a little bit of grain so that she wouldn't be getting in the way, and you could get a good look at them. Oh, look at that little tricolored, little white, ginger, and black, and then that little ginger and black. I love spotted up pigs. Right now I've got the cows down by the pond. I fed them a little bit of grain so that they would be near the water. I showed them I was busting water so they can get hydrated if they choose to. I believe if they need water, they're gonna get it. But let me get this video paused. We'll go look at the llama while she's eating hay, and we'll walk down to the pond, see if the cows are still eating. Okay, so here's the llama, Tilly. If you're new to the channel, she's Shayla's favorite animal. But she likes her some good quality grass. This is the first good quality hay we've had in a while. But we'll swing over here and see Bailey. Hey Tilly. Say hi. Say hi. Oh, you got pretty eyes, Tilly. Eyelashes. Swing over here and say hi to Bailey. Bailey, I busted water on the pond. You want to come down here? Huh? What you think, Bailey? Huh? Yeah. No, stay down here. I don't have any grain. You need to stay down here and eat. We've got a couple of, so we bought a big cow, and in the group there was 2 bony ones. We're letting them indulge themselves on some hay. There's Blackjack. She don't care as long as she's got food. But we bought out of a group a big fat cow, and we got these 2 bony ones. There's one of them, and here's the other one. She was a little hot-headed until she figured out I was going to feed her, but they're real bony. And I'm letting them indulge on hay, but they're going to go back to the cell barn in either the end of this week or the end of next week. But I had to buy them to get this girl. She's a lot better cow, a lot better quality cow. I may resell her to make a little bit of money, but I've kind of been contemplating keeping her. She needs a little feed put on her as well, but there's the Dexter. Blackjack, I busted eyes. I don't think they're too worried about water. They need it, but it's actually thin enough that right now they could actually get to the water if they want to. I've seen the cows step on it to get to it when they really need to. You see that? But they absolutely don't mind standing out in the ice. There's better places they could be, but I've been watching them all morning just walk across the pasture. Oh, and there's fire dog, or the owners named him a Spanish Billy that we bought. Shayla's probably been talking about it on the Instagram. I don't know what all she said, but his genetics come from South Texas on the border, from a feral herd of Spanish goats. And we're excited to have him because he's going to be one of 2 billy goats we're going to build our Spanish Kiko herd up with. But he's just a yearling. And as you can see, she's actually one of our bigger goats, and there's not much size difference between the two. Tell them there's water. She got her a drink. She didn't need much. But that's it. I don't know if I was talking too much or if you heard it, but there's a ton of thunder and lightning in this winter storm. What do you guys think of that? How many times have you seen it be 19 degrees and be able to hear the thunder like that? There's a little bit right there. But anyways, that's about all I got for that. He's actually been out here breaking water for his show pig and feeding her and whip training or walking. Or we're new to the whole show thing, but he's been doing a lot of work trying to get her whip trained. She's already had a little bit of work before we got her, but the kid was too busy with wrestling. He's a real good wrestler, so he's putting all of his time into that. And I remember whenever I wrestled for a short period of time, it was morning practices, evening practices, and a duel or a tournament every single week and weekend, pretty much. So, but I did know people that wrestled and showed pigs at the same time. It is possible. What do you want? I don't have anything but hay. But anyways, we're glad to have the pig. My sister actually bought it for the kid because she really likes showing pigs, and I think she's excited. She's going to come up and watch Levi show for the first time. And so the plans for that pig is, if she makes a good mom and she farrows by herself, kind of like Bailey over there in the woods, except that, so let me set that bucket down. That hand's getting really cold. Except that we won't let her farrow in the woods because she is a big pig. We don't want the pasture rooted up. We may try wringing her nose or something, but she's probably going to have a designated pen. Not to say she won't get out on the pasture whenever we have really good spring grass and growth, because I like letting animals have their space and whatnot. But that's the plans for, to keep her, farrow her. You know, if we're going to do that, we might as well, if she does okay showing, we might as well AI her to some decent boar semen and maybe sell a few of them as budget show pigs for people. And then the ones that don't sell, of course, this being a homesteading and farming channel, will be fed out and butchered. And Duroc, along with Berkshire, which is what we're figuring our 2 that we're currently working on are crossed with, are 2 of the best pig breeds for raising high quality pork. So she'll be the perfect pig to do that with. I left this goat right here with the pig so that the pig would have somebody to lay with, because currently I have the corral closed, which I'm gonna go open that gate for the cows to get in this windbreak. But I wanted to leave the pig by herself, but I gave her a goat. She's not happy about not being with the goat herd, but she'll get over it because the pig needs somebody to cozy up with. Yeah, you'll be fine. But I'm gonna go get some hay, put it in here for the goat, and until next time, like and subscribe and hit the bell, and stay tuned for much more farming content.